Good morning. Back here at the visitor center for Mount Rogers National Recreation Area. I spent a fantastic night. Well, had a very productive visit into Marion. Got a lot of things done. Got some videos uploaded finally. I feel better about that. What a great Marion was one great stop. Great stop. The hostel, the Marianne. Yeah, you can get it. Marion. That was a great hostel. It was perfect for getting things done. Everything you needed. Very intuitive. It's definitely for a good hostel for people who've been on the trail for a while. Just layout and everything else, just perfect. The outfitter downstairs, it's the same people that run the hostel as run the outfitter. The outfitter was perfect for like this time in the hike. Like everything you need, like everything in that store, like I could have found a use for. But you know, I didn't overspend. I got what I needed. There were some things where I was like, that would be nice to have, but I kind of resisted. I don't know. I feel good about my setup right now. There's a screw that attaches the camera both to my backpack and to the selfie stick. And until I got here, like I was searching all over for it. And I finally found it. And when I put it here, when I put it where I put it, I can see the logic. But being tired this morning, I didn't get much sleep. But I got good sleep. You know, I was up till like 1:30 in the morning. Just trying to get as many videos uploaded as possible. Just give myself some time to get to another place where I didn't feel like after 2 days I gotta go back into town just to upload videos. So I gotta get a decent string going. Probably won't have to stop for about maybe 4 or 5 days. Unless other circumstances arise that change that. Yeah, our shuttle driver, Carrie, what a wonderful lady. This is like a huge story, and I'll tell you a lot of it on the trail, because I do want to get going. This is like the earliest I think I've ever gotten on trail. It's only 7:35 right now. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, went to bed at 1:30, up at 6 o'clock, because our shuttle was picking us up at 7. I coordinated with a couple other fellers. I can't remember. His name's Jim. I can't remember his trail name. And then Backdraft. And a couple of good guys that I met here. And it just so happened they were going to the same hostel as I did and had a shuttle. The shuttle situation here is really messed up. There's supposed to be a shuttle into town, but they don't seem to be particularly interested in running that service. You know, they got a phone here where you can call them, and you know, they got a bus stop with a sign and everything, but they just don't seem interested in coming up here to get people. Which, okay. So I was able to hook up with their shuttle driver, Carrie, and there was some coordination. I'm not going to go through the whole story, but Carrie dropped us off this morning. What a sweet lady. What a great lady. We try to get her, you know, I don't know how far it is into town, maybe probably less than 10 miles, but more than just a few. And you know, she picked us up, took us into town, and then picked us up this morning to bring us back out here. And she would not take more than $5. Well, for all three of us, like not $5 each. Like we tried to give her like $30 when she dropped us off in town, and she gave us 25 back. It's like, and then this morning she only took like $5 again. She does it for the love of it. She does it for the hike, love of the trail, and just love of the hiker community. What a great lady. I can't say enough. I wanted also, Coach has the guy that runs the place, his name's Coach. He was at Trail Days, but apparently even when he's gone, the place runs like clockwork. Got to give a shout out to Ash, who was running the counter at the Outfitters, Marion Outdoors, I think it's called. And what a sweet professional, could answer all your questions that you needed. She coordinated all the kind of shuttle stuff. She's been going at it, because the world don't stop because of Trail Days, but they're running on a short staff. The shuttles are all kind of busy because people are trying to get back here, get down to Damascus for Trail Days. But yeah, Ash, what a great lady. Yeah. And Marion was a great town. Everything was right near the hostel. Really good Mikado's restaurant right next to the hostel. Man, great place to just chill, enjoy a couple beers. The food was delicious, very inexpensive. Yeah, good portions, good food, very affordable. Had breakfast at the, oh man, I wish I could remember the name of it now. I'll try to remember it later, but I had breakfast just a couple doors down from the hostel at a kind of a local diner. And these girls were slammed, trying to get everybody served. And just, it was very good. And I got served. I mean, you just gotta kind of be patient and when it's like that. But yeah, I got up to Walmart. I walked up there. It's like about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 at the most miles. Decent walk, but without a pack on, who cares? But yeah, it was a good town. I was really enjoying Marion. I was really enjoying that hostel. It's like, they don't hold your hand. It's not like some of the beginner hostels where everything, they pick you up, everything's orderly. They got a list of rules. Their rules up here were don't be an asshole. If we have to call the cops, you're gonna forfeit your stay. It's pretty straightforward. Just behave like an adult. I'll talk more about the stay as I go on, like I said. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the road here and we'll talk a little bit more later. All right, see you on the trail. I always used to, it was like 2 weeks ago, dude. I dreaded those hikes out of town. Oh shit. I was gonna edit that out. But I decided to leave it in. I got to capture an oh crap moment as I was filming. I was walking and thinking about how much I was enjoying the hike today, and I was talking about how I would dread those climbs out of town because it always just seems such a drudgery, but today it just seems like, I don't know, it's really cool. But what happened was, I'll talk about that more in a minute. What happened was, I was filming that and everything was a little blurry. I'm like, so I had that oh crap moment, like, where are my glasses? And I had just taken a break and I took them off to look at something on my phone. This is supposed to be an imperfect vlog, an unpretentious vlog. So why not leave that there? And I got so caught up in that moment now that I forgot what I turned on the camera to talk about in the first place. Oh, well, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I could probably just have a more leisurely hike and still make miles. And I know. I said it. I've been saying it for like a month and a half that I need to start getting up earlier, but it's starting to feel like I could do it. You know, I got on a little different schedule these past couple days because our shuttle, these guys, you know, they're on a different schedule and I am backdrafting Jim. And I had to kind of coordinate my shuttles through them, so we kind of ended up kind of involuntarily, temporarily tramwayed up. Just our existences intertwined very closely. And oh, they're good guys, and I had drinks with them, ate a couple meals with them. That was really cool. It's kind of the first time I did that on trail. And you know, we got out early this morning. We got picked up at 7. To me, that's ungodly. So it was kind of fun to be on a schedule and try something new. I'm not ready to tramway up, but it did help me learn that I get more done the earlier I get up. What a shocking revelation. But sometimes I need these points hammered down to me in a certain way. I guess that was the way. Man. And I have no stress today. I'm not worried about where I'm getting next. I've got tons of food. I feel like it's carrying well. My leg's not bothering me as much. I'm feeling in pretty good shape. So I think we can really start, you know, making a move to hike a little faster and get a little more mileage done. Stop being such a damn tourist. I don't know. I'll always have a little bit of that in me. I'll try to spur myself on a little bit. I do have to make it to Maine by October 15th. I'm not worried about it yet, but I don't want to. I worry about little things, but I don't want to pull back so much that I start not worrying about things that I should worry about. So I think I'm doing fine. Well, that was this morning's ramble. I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you a little bit down the trail. So many of these rhododendrons are in bloom. It's really pretty right now. This is really cool. It's like a fairy tale movie. It really kind of is. That was nice. I just wanted to share it. All right. I have horribly embarrassing news. Since my last break, where I sat down and drank some water or whatever, I guess when I got up, I went the wrong way. So I had gone 2 miles, to the best of my recollection, when I had stopped for that break. Now I have walked back 1.5 miles, erasing all the good fortune I had for getting on the trail early. Oh, that's a blow. That's not a trail quitting blow, but that's a, man, kind of changes my plans up a little bit. But it's, well, you make a mistake out here, you pay for it, and that's all right. Something will happen something will happen up the trail that this moment set it up for. And it'll all come out in the wash. I'll have a tremendously good day another day. I still won't have a bad day. It'll just be like I got out of camp late. And I guess that's adequate punishment for my crime. I had a kind of hectic, scatterbrained morning. 2 pieces of equipment, and out here, like, every piece of equipment that has a purpose, you know, has a different priority. Well, last night, before I went to bed, I wanted to have everything organized because we were going to get out. And she's picking up at 7 o'clock, so I had a deadline. I couldn't screw around. So I got all my stuff together as I could. And I was, you know, at the same time trying to edit and upload videos. And before I went to bed, I couldn't find the pin that mounts my GoPro to my backpack and to my selfie stick. And I knew I took the camera off to go in, because I had to take some footage off the camera and put it onto the my phone so I could edit it. And it has to be close to my phone for the app to work properly, for the transfer to work properly. So I had all that stuff gathered together. I just took it off my backpack, and I usually really pay attention to where I put that, because it's if I lose that, I'm kind of screwed. And it's everything you really need is really easy to lose. It's the problem. So I thought I had lost it, and I had anxiety all the way up to the trail, because I knew I had to tear my backpack off apart to sorry, crossing the road. Yeah, I got distracted now. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh well. Oh, I was talking about my pen. So I was full of anxiety because I had lost that. And then I got a little dopamine hit because I found it. Like, it came back to me why I had put it where I put it. But the reasons I had did not stick with me. So it was between my tent poles and my sit pad or sleeping mat, rolled up at the back of my pack. So I had to take that off to go into my sleeping bag pouch and see if it was in there somewhere. And if it wasn't in there, oh, that would have been a nightmare. But when I unhooked the poles and the pad, there it was. Oh, that was a sigh of relief like nothing else. Then when I had that oh crap moment with my glasses, yeah. And now this. Oh well. It's all part of the hike. Gonna screw up. Alright. See if it's on the trail. Finally starting to get in a groove after that unfortunate incident. Well, it happened. So there you go. Nothing to be done. I got the miles back. Cost me some time. But, you know, what were my choices? You know, I either walk back the 1.5 that I lost, or you quit. I mean, and I don't think that's like a hurdle I couldn't jump. It was my fault. Nobody to blame but me. Oh well. I mean, it was such a stupid mistake that I don't even know if there's a lesson to be learned from it. Besides, don't make stupid mistakes, but we all have those moments, I guess, where the brain ceases to function properly. Or maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'm alright. You know, I didn't let it get me into a negative state of mind where I moved slower or anything. I had to get the miles back, and I went for getting them back, you know. I just got to suffer that loss of time and see what we can work out. I think I'll still, there's, I don't know if I mentioned this even, but at 11 miles today, we crossed the highway, and there's a couple of restaurants, a gas station, so, you know, at the very least, you know, I can grab something quick to eat, you know, something cold to drink, refresh myself a little bit, get back on the trail, maybe get some more miles in, get far enough into camp, and it'll be fine. There was no, and it'll fold into tomorrow just fine somehow. All right, I'll see you a bit down the trail. I didn't know this was today until a little while ago, but I got this old school. You got this old schoolhouse here. It looks like the door's open, and there's always some cool trail magic inside. Last time I saw it, they had like snacks and Gatorades and stuff. So yeah, and it's just cool inside. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. They got a garbage can here too. All right, I'm gonna take this off. I'll take the camera in there, but I'll be right back with you. So yeah, I'm here inside the one-room schoolhouse. Picked a couple selections out from their trail magic, but I want to show you the schoolhouse here. You got little log, got the old desks. Oh, this bottle. I shouldn't leave this bottle out like that. It's got some weathering on it. This is cool. It's a cool little. There's a Settlers Museum around here, but yeah, you can post a prayer if you want. They got phones. They had toilet paper and everything. I mean, I didn't need anything. I don't want to take anything I don't need because, you know, other people might. But this is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright. I'm going to quickly drink this Gatorade so I can throw the bottle away. I'm going to take the rest of that with me. And we got to get down to that, it's a truck stop, whatever. Yeah. I'm going to get back on the road here in a second. Alright. I'll see you down the trail. Just got done eating dinner at the Mexican restaurant. It's about 7:20. Yep, I'm hiking a lot later today, but that's because I've already eaten dinner, so, and where I'm planning to camp, it's only about a mile away from here. So, it hasn't been getting dark till around 8:30, so I've got time. I'll probably get to camp around 8 or so, set up, and I won't have to really do anything because I already ate. So the chores will be minimal. Just set up my stuff, relax for the night, plan tomorrow, route or adventure, whatever. I mean, the route's set. It's just how far I want to go and all that.
So yeah, the restaurant was really good. Again, like everything has been kind of, for the most part, down this way. Reasonably priced, big portions. So yeah. Sucks a little that I ate that big meal and I gotta hike, but it's all right. I'll work it off a little bit and I'll be at camp in no time. So it's been an all right day. I mean, we had that early snafu, but you know, things happen. It's been an unusual day. Usually don't have a restaurant at the end of your day's hike. Unless you're going into town. I'm actually leaving the area. But Marion's down the road and this is Adkins. And the trail just kind of meanders and crosses the highway right here, right by a couple gas stations, a couple restaurants. So it was a nice treat, but it does mean that I didn't lose a whole lot of weight in my pack today. That's all right. Next time I go into town, I'll just have a little bit less to buy. Anyway, I'll try to do an outro when I get to camp. You know how these things go, though. It's hit or miss whether I actually do or not. But either way, I'll see you down the trail. All right.